Juniper, or kataja in Finnish. This name is common in most of the relative languages of the Finnish, and it sort of describes the importance of this plant for us, people of the north. Juniper is said, or actually the Finns are called Katajainen kansa, which means the people who are juniperish, or the people of juniper. And there is a very famous concept of sisu in Finland, and very often when Finnish culture is spoken of, this sisu or stamina or perseverance, as they might try to translate it, it doesn't really translate fully. So the sisu is always mentioned when considering the Finnish people, and really sisu describes juniper extremely well. Juniper can grow in really hard places where hardly any other plant can survive. She can grow up to 1,000 years old, and sort of you can look at the juniper in the crown. It may have fallen or be broken a little bit and flat on the crown, and still it keeps growing and having this, needles there and pushing the berries on, and really sisu, perseverance, stamina, really that sort of inner fire that keeps you going, the passion to keep going, the perseverance that you need to go through something that you're supposed to do, even if it's hard. This is what juniper really symbols and also sort of embodies. And us Finns, we can connect to that. The stories or folk tales about juniper are to do a lot with its also nature, this fiery nature. It is said that juniper was a little bit jealous of all the other big trees in the forest, and that's why she sort of hides her true nature, and only when you light juniper, put fire on juniper, ignite juniper, she reveals her true nature. She's really super fiery, super strong, and when you burn juniper, the sparks are really, really strong, and the smoke is very strong, and sort of you can just smell it, you can see it, the power, the hidden strength, the hidden fire that this plant has. So yeah, juniper reveals her true nature in the fire. And juniper is used many times for heating sauna. When you want really this nice fragrance in the löyly, you want very, very, very healing, powerful, fiery löyly. You use juniper for heating the sauna. And juniper is, of course, also used in sauna therapy, sauna healing a lot, as a juniper vihta is very powerful, traditionally used for joint aches or some sort of, they call it bad blood. Juniper sort of enhances the circulation, it cleanses blood, it really helps with the fire of the metabolism to grow strong. It has strong essential oils. It ignites the fire in you also. And it is said that juniper is the favorite tree of the lady of the forest, the goddess of the forest, Mielikki. It is said that Mielikki treats the injured animals of the forest with juniper. And there are folk tales also that connect juniper, and especially juniper berries, to these tales about how Virgin Mary, after giving birth, was fatigued and needed strength, and juniper berries were the ones she went for, and also fed them to her son and husband, and sort of rejuvenated from the birth with the aid of juniper. And this is why juniper berries have this sort of little cross in them. That's the tail. And juniper berries in general are very powerful. Juniper berries in the, I think, Estonian tradition, it is said that juniper berries are like 9 doctors, or have in them 9 doctors. And juniper berries are truly very powerful, not to be used too much or consistently. They should be used for always, like for a specific time, for like just take a course of them and then have a break. They are quite heavy for your intestine, for your kidneys, and so on and so forth, but extremely powerful. They take 3 years to sort of be fully. First year they're very green, then they are sort of like bluish, and then they become like blackish when they're really ready. And juniper is said to have the most beautiful spirit, or most beautiful guardians of all. In Finnish we say katajalla kauneimmat haltijat. It refers to the really refined and really how would I, almost like a sacred, uh, very very powerful nature of the juniper. And juniper has been used in a lot of the ritual work in Finland. The juniper smoke is used to repel the cleanse. In the springtime, especially during Easter time, but springtime in general, when it's time to clean out the old winter, to clean out all the, you know, heaviness and sleepiness of the winter, really, drive the winter out and get ready for the fire of life to burn strong again. The spring is coming. So juniper smoke has been used to cleanse the dwelling, the house and the yard. Everything is cleansed by juniper smoke. Also, juniper has been used in the rituals where we sort of uh, we in the springtime, when the cattle is released out from the barns. This juniper has been a very important sort of protection, protection at that point, and sort of so juniper is a very symbolical for this cleansing of the our whole sort of experience. We also use it in the beginning of our sauna rituals when we want to really clear the space, we want to clear our experience, we want to clear our perception. We don't want these old coverings and old habits, old ways of seeing and feeling and smelling, or we want all our senses to be clean, clear, purified, um, for the sauna experience. So this very symbolical, traditional cleansing rituals, purification rituals have been performed with the smoke of juniper. And also, Thursday has been a very traditional day for this smoke cleansing rituals. And when we have done incense work, like cleansing with smoke, juniper has been, I think, the most common one. Other plants also, but juniper in the frontier. So juniper is the fire of life. She really strongly ignites our inner, fire, and in this way is a very cleansing. Fire burns, fire with the smoke cleanses and purifies, and juniper really sort of embodies this aspect. We use it internally, externally, and definitely juniper is one traditional sauna companion, made into a vihta and then baited with. If you make a vihta out of juniper, it is nice to sort of soak it in hot water for a little bit, because it is really uh, uh, the needles are very powerful, so to make it a little bit softer. But please do not waste this valuable water, because, of course, when you put a plant in hot water, it gives a lot of its goodness into the water. And this water can be then used to create very beautiful, purifying, cleansing löyly, but also for bathing. It's an extremely powerful bathing water. So, yeah, Now let juniper help you to wake up to the new spring and to the new season of growth and cleanse you from all the old, from the old winter.